What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video here at TTM Sport. It's everyone's favourite time of the week. It's top 10 moments again. Before we get into the video, just a quick reminder, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all our content, and be sure to give this video a like. It means so much to us to have support, to know that you're enjoying these videos. And on a other note, we hope you all enjoyed our esports event that we had the other day. We ended up beating Equinox at our home track of Monaco, and we'll be back again Tuesday the 17th, I believe, our home track again, against GRA, where hopefully we can pick up another win and move further ahead at the top of our group stage. You'll actually see a clip from our esports event in this edition of Top 10 Moments. It worked really well as a team. Some stand-up performances, especially from DW, who was just rapid all race. But yeah, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because we've got lots of good content coming. We're coming to we're over halfway through season 1 now, and we've got some exciting things coming for season 2, so you don't want to miss out on any of it. With that being said though, let's get into today's top 10 moments. This week we went off to Italy, so starting off at number 10 we have Jgerbomb and his Ascari save. Ascari was the scene of many incidents during all the races, and here is a classic example of Jgerbomb losing it and manages to catch it on the exit and you keep going, only losing out of place to TTM Rice, but a great save there from the tier 1 driver. Onto at number 9 we have Furby round the outside. This was from our North American tier, and they were on board with Furby in the racing point with Squish ahead. He goes around the outside of Curva Grande in these treacherous conditions, quite a brave move there. And then coming into the second chicane, moves over onto the racing line and has the move done for 4th place on the opening lap. Onto number 8 we have Vivid and his perfect restart. There was a safety car out in the tier 3 race, and he managed to get a perfect safety car restart. As you see, they're quite spread out on the restart, but this lets Vivid get up to speed a lot quicker than the guys ahead. As you see, he floors it right about now, as there's a green flag, so he gets past TIR, Wills and Ewan K, and then coming down into the first corner, he's not quite able to get past Joa, but great reactions there from the tier 3 driver. On to number 7 we have Viper versus Ace Watch in our tier 2 race. Tier 2 was wet, as well as the North American League, or North American tier. So on board with Viper here behind Ace Watch, in a similar place to where Furby made his overtake to, looking around the outside. You see he gets a little bit of a wiggle on there. Now coming down towards the first or the second chicane even, he dives it down the inside. Both drivers leaving just enough space. Viper squeezing him to the apex of the second part of the chicane, but great clean racing there from the tier 2 drivers. On number 6 we have myself, Josh, versus Brindy. Another battle between us two. On board with Brindy now as he comes towards turn 1, getting all in that slipstream. DRS, ERS all enabled. You see my little screen up on the left hand side too. As he tries to go around the outside, we stick with him, and around the outside of turn 2 we're able to just get slightly better traction. We got quite a bit more ERS as well, and are just able to maintain position. Throughout the whole race we were probably about less than a second covering the two of us, so very good racing between the two of us once again. Now onto the top half of the top 10 moments, we have Shizu versus Get Me My Pipe. On board with Shizu here as we're coming down into turn 1 in these wet conditions in our tier 2 race. He makes the move, cuts the second bit of the first chicane a little bit, but now on the run down through Curva Grande into the second chicane. Get Me My Pipe seems to have the position here, but around the outside Shizu is just getting a little bit more top line speed, and coming into the second chicane, Get Me My Pipe is just able to go around the outside of him, and Shizu has to stay in position. On to number 4, we have Brownito versus Sergal. On board with Brownito Supreme here in the Alfa Romeo in our North American League tier. That's Sergal ahead, and it's our first overtake here coming into Ascari that we're going to see in this week's top 10 moments as we come up the hill. Quite an easy move there from Brownito, manages to get it before the braking zone of Ascari and navigates his way through the tricky 3 corners that a lot of drivers were caught out by this week. So great driving there from the 2 North American tier drivers. On to number 3, our first podium place, we have Gunnar, another North American tier entry for this week in the wet conditions, so extra difficult to get a good start. Starting 5th, he already makes his way up into 2nd place, getting a fantastic start there. And then we've got Danny Rick F1 covering that inside line. Gunnar looks to go around the outside, gets squeezed a little bit on the apex, and doesn't quite manage to get the perfect start up into 1st, but still a great start, moving up 3 places in these tricky conditions, as he now just follows Danny Rick through Curve Grande and has to stay in 2nd place. Onto our number 2 spot though, we have Teamwork Makes the Dream Work at Monaco. On board with Brindy here. You've got myself 2 cars ahead. This is a special entry for this week. I've got a broken front wing and a little pace around Monaco, but I'm just holding up the cars behind, and this is where it's working perfectly, as Brindy is able to go down the inside of Casino and around the outside. He makes up a place on the Equinox driver. I let him by, and excellent teamwork from the 2 of us there to maximise points for TTM at our home race. And now on to our winner for this week. We have an opportunistic overtake from Furby. Furby getting another entry once again. Still in these wet conditions in the North American race, with Arnek ahead. He manages to get a better exit through the 2nd chicane and up towards Lesmo 1. He's able to make the move. Excellent move there from Furby, making it up into 4th place in those treacherous conditions. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Be sure, like I said before, hit that like button, subscribe to keep up to date with all the content that we're making. Check out our esports. If you want to join our league, go hit that Discord link and come join our growing community, as we have some exciting things planned for Season 2. But anyway, until next time, see you later.